Hello and welcome viewers to the Formula Simverse season opener at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. It's a thing. That's pretty much all I got to say about it. It's going to be a decently long race today. I don't know. I don't got much to say. I don't really care too much. Guess we can bring up race info if we really wanted to, but I kind of don't. Qualifying underway. Yeah, qualifying underway, I guess. See it on your screen. Alex Penn heading out to set his lap at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. What else do I have to talk about? There are cars and they are turning and driving. Not much going on here, to be quite honest. There are some viewers. We have more qualifying going on as the number 30 tries to set his fast lap time here at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. It is a great track with what I would argue are terrible cars. And further compounded by the fact that the grid is absolutely minuscule. That definitely helps with making sure we have a good race today, if you can call it that. I would call it god-awful, personally. This combination of track and car is, the track's great, the McLarens really aren't, and I'm just not really amused by this as a whole. But we're just going to commentate over it, pretend it's good. Isn't that right? 131.580, top time in qualifying, set by Alex Penn. Yep, the 131.560 top time here today in qualifying. Give fastest time 1:31.150. The number 6 has not made any effort to qualify quite yet. 30, pushing hard. And he'll snap it. Sure was on one hell of a run for quite a while, though. Fairly uneventful qualifying. 5 minutes left. And now our second competitor, the driver of the number 6. See if he can beat the number 30 in terms of qualifying position. Albeit only 2 drivers will be taking the grid today, because that's how it appears. And that's a wall. That's just great.
Green flag.
And there we go, off to the start. Alex off, oh, Finn's off a much stronger start there, getting a run down into turn 1. That did not take very long. The number 6 attempting to run from the 30. The 30 electing for medium tires on the versus the 6's softs. And we're on lap 1 of 40. Oh no, the 6 spins! Well, that didn't take too terribly long. You have a new leader. The number 30. Alex Penn. That was boring as shit. And now the gap is over 7 seconds. And there's no point in watching this race at the moment. However, the soft tires on the number 6 allowed him to catch up. However, they will wear out fast, especially compared to the mediums. And that's the end of lap 1. Five seconds now the gap. And still not much going on. The gap's still quite large. Three and a half seconds. Now the gap between the leader and second. Leader on medium tires. Second place on the softs. Number 30 doing whatever he can to keep his tires safe and make them last in this 49 lap event at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. Two whole dislikes so far in the live stream, not exactly great, but can't particularly blame them. Josephine comments, boring. And personally, I would agree with him. However, in order to not be fired, I have to say, this is something I like watching. I think I'd rather watch the Weather Channel than Formula Simverse at the moment. No close racing really either. And that's a spin for the 30, possibly on purpose, out of boredom. And that will give the lead to the number 6. And that's
gotta find a good time to start crew chief.
This is as boring gets. I feel no excitement, and the 6 is off track, giving up what advantage he gained for the most part, as the number 30 once again catches him. This is why I prefer to commentate over sports cars, because if something's boring, we just switch to another class, and normally there's something exciting there. seconds now, the gap between the 30 and the 6. Only a matter of time until tire wear starts to take over on the 30. Sorry, on the 6. And we see the 30 start to resurge. Or quite possibly the 6 could make a mistake. That is also quite possible. Across the line. Once again,
Locked up trying to start
wide
crew
goes
chief.
the 6. In this exciting racing event, giving up some more time to the 30. Let's try TV1. Maybe that looks a little better. Whole lot of nothing going on here at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. The soft-tired number 6 currently leading over the number 30 on me, who's on medium tires. Playing the strategy game. We're going to once again go back to camera TV2, as that seemed to be the best camera. I really should give YouTube Raiders and our racing subscription. Seeing the poor man have to play Project Cars 2. .7 seconds now the gap, just like real Formula One. Things have spread out to the point where they're no longer enjoyable to watch. We are on lap 6 of 49 at the ring. But I really don't have too much to say. Besides the fact that I regret my decisions and feel that they were terrible choices. .34.504 for the number 30, his best lap of the race, albeit on medium tires instead of the soft. Here we are on lap 7 of 49. Maybe we can have a track map to make this look interesting. That'd be kind of cool if we had that. I'll try and refresh it and make it look like that, like there's actually something going on here. Wow, holy shit, we have 4 viewers. That's not supposed to happen. Well, you can see in this, race to end all races that we have 4 entire viewers. That is correct, 4 viewers on the stream of the Simverse, sorry, the Formula Simverse opening round. German Grand Prix at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuits. Absolute barn burner here. You know, really, really excited. I think I could probably fall asleep. That is 4 whole viewers of the Formula Simverse. And Spooky Ghost 1 comments, computer-based training? Maybe. This seems like it. I think I'd rather do computer-based training than deal with this. He says he's on the edge of his seat, obviously commenting on the close and tight racing action today. You know, just how close everything is. You know, you can see really a whole field together, really closely packed. A whopping only 9 seconds apart. That's that's a pretty like low number. I think it's very, very close, and I'm very excited to watch this. Let's see what's going on in... I really don't got much going on here. At least we got some activity. It's pretty cool, I guess. We are still live and in Germany. Things really just kind of progressing, I guess. I don't really know how to put it. It seems like Finzo may have made a mistake there, which has allowed Alex to close the gap just a bit. That's cool, I guess. And he's just rockets over one of the curves there. And he's going to pit lane. The number 6 is going to pit road. Oh boy. He is on pit lane. He is there. Blue says, I quote, Blue Spy comments, nice. And I guess that's kind of nice. And here goes the current leader, the number 30 of Alex Penn on the medium tires. He has decided the pits were gay and stupid and didn't want to do it. Finzo going to the hard compound tires. Hard.
How the fuck?
He is seemingly very unhappy. And I'm not quite understanding what his issue is. We'll take a look at the session events system. Claims he made a pit stop. And it says Finzo crashed. Let's take a look at what happened here. He's in the pit road. On the gas. Coming out. Spins it and into the wall. Well, that's I think the most exciting thing we've seen all day. A crash. Give it up for crashing into the wall. Everybody crashing into the wall. For wall crash.
Someone
Wall
explain to me how I
crash.
just been out of the pit, even though I got like 10% roll, and
Okay,
then I slammed into the wall
how do I
and
make
got
this shut up?
stuck
God
in it
damn
and
it,
got
fuck,
flung over.
quiet!
And
God damn, that's annoying. There's 3 dislikes now, I think I see on the YouTube. Formula Simverse not going over very well with the viewers. I think I might want to concur. This has not been our premier racing product, to say the very least. Things are... Well, I guess they're things. I'm not really sure how to describe this. Some I guess may say their disappointment is immeasurable and their day is ruined, and I think I would agree with that for some. Currently, the gap 1 lap between the number 6 and the number 30, as the 6 continues to sit on pit road, I believe doing some form of repairs after a tow back from the track after kabooming into the wall. The gap now 1 lap. This is... I really have no way to describe something like this, to be quite honest. I'm supposed to have something nice to say because I'm technically in charge of the racing for Simverse, but I really just don't. I really, really don't have anything nice to say, and I guess it's just kind of here more than anything else. Got stuck to the wall and found pit eggs. I got flung up over the barrier. It was a glitch. Someone were off and got a meatball. Those cars are very sensitive. The lap now, still one gap and 1 lap, and oh boy, the 6 is back out on track. Following his disastrous kaboom, he is out on track. Now, for the love of God, can we get something to look like somewhat nice? Let's go for an overlay reload, you know. Try and get maybe a track map up or something. Just make it look nice and pretty-ish. Because I'm just not really impressed right now. Currently, 3 dislikes to 1 like on the stream. I guess that's a thing. It is... You know, I really just don't have much to say, to be quite honest, besides the cars are turning and then going, and then they aren't turning on the straights, I guess. Maybe that's what I'm going to put it as. And once again, it appears the 6 is in some form of trouble. Appears to be an off track here. Let's take a look at what happened. And hard into the wall again. Well, that's 2 crashes. The 2 most exciting things that have happened in this race. Number 6, currently under tow. Gabe currently claiming that they're out of the event right at the moment. The number 30, just chilling, I guess. He's sitting there, not much happening. And it appears we may have had the number 6 choose to leave the event. He has chosen to disconnect. That would make the number 30 the winner by default, unless the number 6 chooses to rejoin. 30 wiggling around, doing his thing. And he'll bring it past the pit, straight, wiggling around, seemingly in some sort of celebration, and he'll park it. The 30 wins by default, as it appears the 6 has forfeited from the event, and he is now doing a pretty good burnout. I'll give him that one. That's a pretty good burnout right there. You know, doing a little bit of donuts as best he can in that car. Selling and driving around. And crunch. There you go. That's some donuts right there. They're showing off. And that's everybody out of the race, to the looks of it. That's the race. That didn't take too long. That fucking sucked. That sucked. That was awful. I'm just like, I'm at a loss here. You know, I really don't think there was anything good about this to talk about. Cancer and Buggy. And I think we'll go for our post-race interviews. I guess we'll interview both people at once, just to save on time and save on broadcast time. So, if you were willing to call this a race, I guess both of you could take us through your race of how many out of how many laps? 14 of 49 laps? Before...
Lap 1 I spun. Lap 3 Alex spun. I was like extending time like big time over him.
I saw you guys
and then I
compounds.
glitched into the wall on the exit, and I got yeeted, and then
that's a sweet spot right there. That's not just the McLaren F1 car. You can do that in a lot of cars if you aim it right. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know, it was a real close battle today. You know, we were racing nose to tail the whole way through it. Very competitive fight today.
Yeah. Great race.
Oh wait, do I feel raindrops that might red flag the event? Oh, that's rain, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to, you know, pull out the safety car and.
Caution somewhere. Caution.
The safety car will go and get the remaining cars off the track and bring them back in. Would you guys think it would be a good idea to do this again? Ever?
No.
No, probably not.
I've wasted £10 on a car. Let's go.
Well, let's take a look at the chat. Finzo did the Spinzo. I think that describes this. Oh, Final Troll very unhappy that Finzo decided to leave. Spooky Ghost says there was one good thing. Finzo spun. He seems to not be a Finzo fan. So,
why is there no inside to my car?
Interesting.
Might want to talk to iRacing about that. They probably want to fix that.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
honestly though,
There's no engine.
Very, very buggy.
There's no
Yeah,
engine.
buggy. Not very close racing. I mean, the majority of that rate, that wasn't even like we didn't have like remotely close racing because you guys were both on different compounds to start with.
Yeah.
What did you start on, Alex?
Alex was on the
I started
medium.
on mediums.
I started on soft.
I know.
Yeah.
I can see your tires.
And also you could see that I was miles faster.
Yes.
Yes, because you were on soft tires compared to mediums.
Yeah. and with full fuel, that's not helping me.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well. I don't think I'd call this a race, but needless to say, Formula Simverse, never again. Unless they do it as like a grape drink thing for like a silly event.
Yeah, we'll do week 13, put all the open wheel cars against each other.
Yeah. I could definitely see this being good for like a silly event.
Included.
That like somewhere where these cars definitely shouldn't be.
Put them at like Daytona, have like the modifieds running, having these running, Solaris running, like IR18. Put
Okay.
the R1.
All right. I appreciate everybody's input. This is the worst like to dislike ratio we've ever had. 3 dislikes to 1 like on the stream. And we're going to sign off and hope